Hello and welcome to Bankstown Sports Stadium here in Canterbury tonight. It is, of course, the final game of Season 9, Round 15. We are here, the last game of the regular season, as the Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs take on the Penrith Panthers. A game that will determine where the Bulldogs end up on the ladder and who they play next week. A loss here could push them down to playing the Titans, or they could be playing the Sharks. A few different choices here, depending on what the outcome. I'm your Commissioner Will K, excited for this one as always, and we are ready to go. It's exciting stuff. It's drawn by Mayava. Looks to kick off, and the Panthers ruled out of finals for the season. They got very close though, and that really is just a testament to this man's, I guess, ability. He's really proven to be a good captain in Season 9, and I'm looking forward to see what he can do this off-season in Season 10, but right now he's going to kick us off, and it will be going deep to Tierra Maxwell. They go to left to Filippo Gould. Gould driving forward there. That'll be the first. The Bulldogs now go to the left as Damien Weiner. Almost through, gets it away. It's Filippo Gould. Driven back again there. Second tackle. So now they go Thomas Wallace out to the right. Namina bumping off one. Straight to the top there, it's Henrik Lind finding the deck. As they go to Thomas Wallace, out to Daniel Hellier. Now goes to Tierra Maxwell. So that'll be the fourth tackle. The Bulldogs, a lot on their plate tonight, as Joseph Jackson just hitting the outside shoulder of Lonnie Lawrence, and a good first defensive set there from the Penrith Panthers. Just limiting the meters that the Bulldogs could make. As we Kobe Johnson putting it downfield, Shaq Down on the kick return. What can he do here? Not much. The answer is Cameron Hodgson brings them down. And these two teams, they will definitely be able to wrestle through the middle. I wouldn't expect a high-scoring match from either side, to be honest. I think that there'll be a lot of physicality, and I think it'll be a lot closer than people would give it credit for. As Irwin playing the ball, they go to left. Stremandinoli goes up to Lonnie Lawrence. That's the fourth. Out to the right, Stremandinoli. Out to John Boy, gets the ball away to Raika Manu. John Boy Mayava almost to the line, but the Bulldogs even better defense than the Panthers had. And they have been contained within their own half here. Sinclair, both the locks getting the first kick of the game from either team. As Bunty Cambolo. Wrapped up by Kamene, and that'll be the first there. As that's all. Thomas Wallace, that's a shocker pass. And the Panthers with an opportunity here. And they've just been gifted this field position. They do not under any circumstance give this up, John Boy. Make sure your boys do not give it up. As Kamene goes out wide to Stremandinoli. He's had quite the season in Season 9. Been a stark improvement from past years. And a player that I've been thoroughly impressed with as the year has gone on. As I go to the left now, it's going to be Lonnie Lawrence, the vice-captain. He's good for a try or two a match. As at the fourth, out to the right, Shaq Down, brought down. 5 meters out now as the Bulldogs, they've been able to push the Panthers just back to the 5 meter. As it goes Stremandinoli, puts a kick in. Who's there? Mayava stopped the chase. Gould picks it up. Driven back by Irwin though. And good use of the body there, Callum Irwin driving back Filippo Gould to get the Panthers a repeat set. Not a bad result there for Penrith. Mayava goes to Irwin for the first hit up, and he runs it straight there. That'll be the first. As I go out to the right, now it goes Raika Manu, gives it to Mayava, spreads it to Vivali Ngawa. Vivali Ngawa just running forward and through. There's 15 out, they go to the second tackle. Out to the left now, it's Leki Tua. That'll be the third. As out to the left again, Raika Manu spreads the ball to Allison. That's the fourth. The Panthers out to the right. It's going to be Raika Manu. Put on his back. And let's see where the Panthers go for this last one here. Backing up a little bit. Raika Manu, one half out of the options. It's going to be Lachlan Sinclair getting it out to Dom Stremandinoli. He puts it up high and wide. Shaq Down out of position in front of the kicker. And actually, it's going to be Metcalf. Marshall Metcalf taken back into his own in-goal. The Panthers with another repeat set here. And they're slowly just grinding away, chipping away, and seeing what can come up for them. The Bulldogs, their defense has been good in the line so far, but they just haven't been able to stop those repeat sets. They've been forced each time, so at the very least, they're not giving away points, but they need to find a way to get the ball back because they can't just play set after set like this. Or maybe they can, I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised with this Bulldog side. But yeah, they certainly want to get the ball back, that's for sure. As Kamene push back. It's the Bulldogs just ready in defense for the center. They go to the right. It's going to be Rakamanu. Spreads out to Tavita, Vivali, and Gawa. A few former Bulldogs in this Panthers side, and it's taken them all season to play each other. As they go short side play, it's a forward pass though from Lind. Lecky Tua disappointed there, throwing the ball out of disappointment. And the Bulldogs, they stuck in there and they dug in deep, and great defense pays off the Panthers with an unforced error. As there's another unforced error. An offload going the way, and that's going to be the Panthers again in attacking position. They go to the left. It's going to be Callum Irwin. Thomas Wallace brings him down, as that's going to be the second. Playing the ball, 25 out. They go to the left. It's going to be Jackson Allison. Allison smashed there as Casey Namina brings him down. That's the third. Out to the left again. It's going to be Stramandanoli. Links up with Cummins. Cummins off the left foot. Finds his way back infield. That's the fourth. As they play it out to the right, it goes. Dom Stramandanoli. Jackson Allison. It's now Lind. Goes to the left. Stramandanoli pushing for the line on the fifth. And just not the option there for the Panthers. The Bulldogs smiling as they've once again gotten away with it. There's Casey Namina with a run there. Now Kobe Johnston. Got to left again to Casey Namina. Wallace goes to Johnston, now to Moana. Let's hell yeah. Kick from inside his own 30. Good kick there. Just get it downfield, and Mayava collects on his 30 as Mayava stepping around Namina. He's left dazed and confused. As the Panthers, good first big run there on the kick return from Mayava. There's 12 minutes into the match, and both teams, like I said, just in a wrestle at the moment. It's been a long day for me, and it's just going to get longer as Mayava just stepping around one again and just trying to light this team on fire. He played in the second row and the wing last season for the Bulldogs, and he's really moved into that sort of fullback territory for season 9. And he has really played quite well there in recent memory, so since he's moved there, he's improved each week, and I've been thoroughly impressed with him. I'm looking forward to seeing if he is to stay here for next season, how he goes to Stramandanoli, just running it again on the last, and a bit strange there. And, yeah, tackled by Hellier in the last. It's two mates, both in the 6 jersey tonight, battling it out. As they go, Thomas Wallace out to the left, Moana pushing forward. And I want to see what the Bulldogs can do with the ball here. Decent starting territory as Titiara Maxwell, he's through the line. Gets a flick on the inside to Filippo Gould, who bumps off one. Brought down by Jackson Allison. What a player he's been this season for the Panthers. They go to the right. It's going to be Joseph Jackson. Now charging on to Cameron Hodgson. As that's the fourth. A little over 20 metres out, the Bulldogs. They want to score, and they haven't had an opportunity yet to put a good kick in. Daniel Hellier, he gets into position, and he looks very comfortable at the back there, doesn't he? Just waiting for the kind of kick he'll put up. It's a half-decent kick there. Quite shallow, but it'll be well taken by Metcalf, but he's held up by Lind and Allison. And that's a good kick there. Take notes, Dom, that you should kick it on the last, not run it. As the Bulldogs just trying to find their footing in this game at the moment. They have really not had much ball at all. And that's a penalty there, actually. Too long in the tackle. And just unfortunate there for the Bulldogs. As the Panthers will be given an easy way down the field. Lind Brought out to the right. I thought it was a forward pass, but the referee said that's fine. Lonnie Lawrence now. Out to the left, it's going to be Stramananoli. Now to Jackson Ellison. Second tackle. Go out to the left, it's going to be Lonnie Lawrence. Passes out to Shaq the Unknown. Playing the ball. Lawrence again. Another big run for the second rowers. That's the fourth. 10 metres out now, the Panthers have got a short side play. Allison has got one loaded in his right arm. He gives it to Cummins instead. Unknown was going to be in the corner, but just got in the way there. The centre running the decoy and ended up with the ball instead. They go to Stramananoli. No. No. A penalty going the way of the Bulldogs now. The Panthers, that is a shocker on the last. Absolute shocker. No organisation. No clue what they were doing. They were all over the park. And that is a shocking play from Penrith. As that's Johnson playing the ball. And to the left is going to be Casey Namina. Brought down just past the 40. That's the second. And to the left it's going to be Damien Moana. As Wallace goes out to left now, Namina spreads it out to Filippo Gould. As Gould's brought down, fifth and last. The Bulldogs play it out to the right. It's Hellier putting it up high. Who's going to be underneath it? It's going to be Mayava waiting. He's going to wait for a very long time, but Hellier wraps him up, drags him back, but he stayed in field there. Well done to John by Mayava. A terrific kick from Daniel Hellier and a great chase as well of his own kick, but Mayava just too, I don't know, experienced, too strong to be taken into his own in-goal. Checked our own. Flirting with the touchline there. Out to the right, Stramananoli spreads it up to Sinclair. And that's going to be the 30-metre mark. Fourth tackle. We go to the left. Now it's going to be Stramananoli. Out to Lonnie Lawrence. That'll be the fifth and last. The Panthers go deep. Stramananoli kicking it from inside his own 40. It bounces as Cambolo picks it up. Cambolo stepping one, getting away from Mayava. Cummins is coming across, but Punty Cambolo puts on the afterburners. And the first points of the night come in the 21st minute. Bunty Cambolo, what a season he's had on the wing. And just adds there to his stocks. That was a freakish try. And just the way he pulled away from Ben Cummins, he made him look slow. And the Bulldogs will be happy with that. They've grinded it out this game. They've been real gritty. Both teams have been enduring some tough attack and defense. And it just took an individual moment of brilliance there from Bunty Cambolo to make his way through the line. Get away from Mayava. Excellent stuff. As the Panthers look to kick off here. There's Mayava. Goes deep. Tierra Maxwell. Pass goes out to Johnston and just goes back to Tama Tutafa. Here we go, Tama. I want a big game from you tonight, mate. I want to see a few big hits. I do like watching Tama play, so hopefully he can get some good shots on as Hellier passes him a ball, but he doesn't get much momentum there. It was certainly a pass. As I go to the left, now it's Damien Moana in the second row. He's been pretty good there, actually, Damien. As the reigning champions, the Bulldogs, on the fifth and last. Oh, sorry, on the fourth, rather. Go for a 40-20 attempt. That would have been terrific, Hellier, had you been inside the 40. Exceptional attempt. Execution. Lackluster. Have a look at this one. 1, 2, about 2, 3 steps out from the 40-metre mark. That's unfortunate for Daniel Hellier. He just kind of lost his compass there a little bit. Brilliant kick, though, and I mean, if nothing else, it's put the Panthers back on their line here. So you can't complain too much. And maybe that was the plan. Maybe it wasn't supposed to be a 40-20. But, you know, had he have taken it, a couple steps back, he still would have had some spare meters, and that would have been well and truly in the attack, as that'll be the second tackle there. Third now is Lonnie Lawrence with another run. He's been playing quite well at left second row these last few weeks, as Rusty Shackelford getting in the way. And just to hold on to the deflected ball as they go to the right. It's going to be Dom Shamananoli. Titira Maxwell catching, and what's he going to do on the last? Oh, sorry, on the run rather is what I meant to say. As that'll be the first. He doesn't do much. Sinclair bringing him down. They go to the left. It's going to be Oos Willis now. As he's tackled, pushed back almost to the 40. Second tackle. As the Bulldogs go to the right. Daniel Hellier now goes to Joseph Jackson. Spreads it to Titira Maxwell down the sideline. Maxwell with a bit of space. Flicks it back on the inside for Metcalf. Mayava brings him down, and that is total trust in his vice captain there, Mayava. He knew Lawrence was going to make that tackle and pushed over to secure the offload. Now that is what we call teamwork, and that's the fourth. The Bulldogs. Out to the left, it's going to be Damien Moana. Able to break a tackle as well. Moana breaking two. Getting an offload. Oh no! It's been picked off by a Panther. He was having a terrific run there, Moana. But just a handover. And the Bulldogs, they will be disappointed, as that'll be the second. There you go, Rakamanu. Ball out to Mayava. He goes straight to the line. One-on-one now. Can't get away from Maxwell. As Shackelford's pushed back after the offload. Third tackle. Oh, Mayava almost getting in his team in a bit of trouble as Shaq the Unknown. Stepping around one, brought down just short of the 30 now. The Panthers, they're going to go to the right. It's going to be Lachlan Sinclair going to Lonnie Lawrence. Fifth and last. As they go, Henrik Lynn now to Stramandanoli. Goes deep to Bunty Cambolo as he'll get around one. Bunty Cambolo down the sideline. And Rakamanu brings him down. That'll be the first. As he's been great, Bunty Cambolo. Been a real solid season, as that's a massive hit there on Oos Willis. It was Justice Daly. The shoulders of Justice. Just absolutely pummeling underneath the ribcage of Oos Willis. As that'll only be tackle one for the Panthers. They need to hit back, and this is a good set to do it. They need to find some good meters, though. They need someone consistent to run it, and they need to stop passing it so deep, because you won't be making many meters if you do that. They go to the left. It's going to be a more shallow pass to Sinclair, as he just runs it straight at Johnson. That'll be a bit of slugging out tonight between those two. As they go to the left, Lonnie Lawrence. Pushed back in the tackle as Cameron Hodgson playing the ball in the 20. Out to the right. Now goes Rakamanu. Spreads it out to Mayava. Gets it now to Vivali Ngawa. Vivali Ngawa. Oh, weaves past Maxwell. The Bulldogs are... No, not the Bulldogs. The Panthers are in. And that is terrific stuff. Just Maxwell couldn't do much there. As the Panthers, they get this kick, they will have tied this game up. 30 minutes in. It's been a great contest so far tonight between these two sides. And Mayava slodding that one over. That's 6-0. As that'll be Moana. Kicking off, and here's that one again. Just a beautiful ball at the back to Vivali Ngawa. There's 31 minutes in the match now. The Panthers go to the left. It's going to be Rusty Shackelford. Driven back, second tackle. Now to the left, it's going to be Lonnie Lawrence. Brought down. That's the third. Spreading it, Mayava. Stepping one, Mayava. Looming around, and he's just a dangerous presence when he gets to the line, but brought down by Titira Maxwell. As they go, Henrik Lynn goes to Sinclair, now goes to Lonnie Lawrence, and a good set after points here for the Panthers as they've made over 50 metres. They go to left, Stramandanoli for the last, and once again, just running it. Stramandanoli, has he forgotten how to kick this week? Maybe he's got a foot injury or something. I don't know what's going on with Dom Stramandanoli. If you're injured, mate, you can just not play this week. It's okay. You don't have to put on whatever this is. This is Joseph Jackson. Ball down. They go out to Tama Tutafa. Now goes to Thomas Wallace. As it's a ball out to Damien Moana. Fourth tackle there. They go to the right again. It's Daniel Hellier. Now going to Tama Tutafa. As that'll be the fifth and last. The Bulldogs. Out to the left. It's going to be... Oh, knock on the last. Oh, that's just unfortunate there for Canterbury. In front of a home crowd tonight. And if my math is correct, I don't think they are able to play a home final. I may be wrong. Maybe they had to get a really big win, actually. I'm not too sure. I'm sure someone out there has the answer, but I certainly do not. I'm terrible at math. And terrible at applying it to ladder situations as well. And there's Lecky Tua. Now to Rusty Shackelford. He goes to the line. Rusty Shackelford. Playing the ball 15 out. Now they go Panthers. Out to Stramananoli, and he remembers how to kick this time. And it goes very high indeed, but Bunty Cambolo coming down with it. Tackled by Sinclair. Not a bad kick there from Domers. Maybe do that more often than running it. Could be a good suggestion. As Damien Moana just makes his way through the line. Good stuff there, Moana. As that'll be the second. Out to the right now. Hell yeah. Goes to Maxwell. He steps one. To Tiara Maxwell. Straight to the line. Maxwell. So go to Metcalf. Now to Jackson. Hodgson goes to Tutafa. As Wallace goes to Jackson again. Puts a kick in. It's going to be picked up. It's Cameron Hodgson in a bit of space. And it'll be tackle 0. It's charged down, they say. In fact, it's a knock-on, they say, actually. Not a charge down from the Panthers as they go. Jackson. Now to Oos Willis. Playing the ball. Out to the left. It's going to be Daniel Hellier. As that will be the second. Hellier. Out to the right. Jackson. Spreads it to Maxwell. Goes to Metcalf. Metcalf stepping one. Metcalf pushing for the line. As that'll be the third tackle. Out to the right. It's going to be Jackson. And held up is the call here, but the Bulldogs hot on the attack. Fourth tackle, 100 meters gain. They go to the left. Now it's going to be Daniel Hellier. As he gets very close to the line, but he'll be out for the last tackle play here. As the Bulldogs looking to get a lead before halftime, they give it out to Cambolo. He puts a kick off the side of the boot. It's going to be well taken by Columbus, but the scramble's great from the Panthers. And that is scramble defense when you need it most. Excellent stuff from Penrith. As they look to go into the sheds 6-0 here. And there's Allison. Brought down there goes Sinclair. And a gritty first half here has seen both teams unable to be really separated at the moment. Both good defense. Make sure you tune in for the second half because I have a good feeling about this. See you very shortly.
I'm just waiting for Kiss Cam to come on. On me. It's not happening. Do you like it? Do you like it? The environment here. Do you like the footy? Yes, we're on. Yeah, we're live.
You're not you when you're hungry.
This is an amazing
Snickos.
reception that we've received.
Hey SRL fans, want to support the league further? Join the Simulation Rugby League Patreon. Get exclusive access to additional content, early access to league releases and supporter-only giveaways and upgrades. Whatever you're looking for, we have something for every fan. When you become a Patreon, you're more than just a spectator. You're a crucial part of our team. Your support helps us keep delivering the high-quality matches and content that you love, and it ensures that we can keep the SRL experience growing for fans of all ages. It's super simple. Head to our Patreon page, pick the tier that's right for you, and you're in. Every bit of support helps us grow and makes the SRL an even better place for everyone. Now, back to the game. And it will be Damien Minor kicking off once more. And only a few changes from either side. Just the usuals for both teams. Tedesco, Mayava, both coming on for the Bulldogs. And of course, the two on the bench. Butler, not Butler, sorry. It's now Kaiafoa and Kalialani Mahano Olo on for Penrith Panthers. So, looking to see what these two players can do. I've really liked Mahano Olo's game in the last few weeks. He's been really good in the second half at hooker, so maybe he can break the game open. A fresh pair of legs, you know, a fresh player in defense around the middle. It can really help you out in these situations, especially when it's been such a grind. Rakamani with a 40-20 attempt. Won't have the legs there as Tira Maxwell gets there. And yeah, I mean, I think that Kalialani could really help the Penrith Panthers break this game open, because it's been just so tough through the middle, so physical. Been very enjoyable to watch, mind you. But certainly has been physical. As we go, Maxwell. Hitting out to Jackson. As Cameron Hodgson brought down 25 out. Fifth and last, they go. Wallace goes to hell yeah, goes to Gould's head. I don't think that's where it was intended to go, and it certainly wasn't. Fifth and last, and that is a bit of a blunder there in the last. As Jackson Allison brought down the 40. There you go, Shamananoli goes to Lachlan Sinclair. Taken down the halfway line. As they go to the right. Rakamanu now goes to Jumbo Mayava. Mayava! It's the third. That's the right. Rakamanu goes to Kaiafoa. It's the fourth again. As Penrith Panthers looking out to left. Rakamanu, what can he do? Spotted half a gap, but it closes quickly. Fifth and last now. Can Dom stand up, or will he keep running it? We'll see in a sec. It won't even go to him, and it will go to Sinclair, who just spills his lollies completely. Johnston coming away with it and get a bit of a run through. As that'll be the 20-meter mark he finds himself on. Out to left now, Helio goes to Moana. And a bit of a dog's breakfast on the last there from the Panthers. As there's another dog's breakfast. Lots of brekkie going on for Dogs tonight. Ironic, because it is the Bulldogs stadium, of course. As they go out to the left, it's going to be Lecky to a straight to the line. And so that's going to be the second. Out to left, Callum Irwin. The Panthers, they've been parked in this position a few times now in this game, but can they convert? They haven't been able to so far. Only the one try to their team. That's going to be the fourth. Go out to the left, it's going to be Sinclair. They're too close to the line. Sinclair, he'll have to push over if they're going to score. He will push over. They will score. Justin Monkey send this one upstairs as a try. I happen to agree, Monkey. And yep, the ball goes down. Give us the green light, please. Bunker. There you go, green lights. And the Panthers in for another try. They will take the lead. 46 minutes in the game. It's a very close one tonight, though. And off the back of a Bulldogs error, which was off the back of a Panthers error. That'll be converted to make it 12-6. The Panthers scoring, well, not scoring, landing their first lead of this game. And, I mean, I've got to say, both teams have impressed me tonight. But I think that possibly the Bulldogs not quite playing to their potential at the moment. We know what this team can do. So, look out. I think that they may be looking for a big push in this last 30 or so. This will be the first tackle. Allison. Goes Mahana Olu out to Shamananoli. Now goes to Lecky Tua. Now Ben Cummins. Brought down. They go to the right. Mahano Olo goes out to Jackson Allison. He gets through the line. Allison, good run there. As Allison. Brought down. They go to the left. Now it's going to be Callum Irwin. Pushing forward as that's going to be the fifth and last. The Panthers. Going out to the left. It's going to be Stramanoli. Putting the kick in over the top. It goes down to Angie Slugger. Slugger. Stepping one. Angie Slugger on the inside there. He's got a lot of space. Mayava, can he close in? He's just lagging behind a bit, stretching it out. Looks like he's cramping Mayava. As Slugger, he'll be brought down the 10, and that's a big run there from the winger. The Bulldogs, they could hit back in this set, and that'd be a very quick strike back after points. From the Panthers is Filippo Gould. 5 minutes out now. They go to the right. It's going to be out to Daniel Hellier. Goes to Tedesco. Goes to Wallace. That's going to be the third. And they go to the right. It's going to be... Well, that's disappointing. Filippo Gould thought he had to try, but the referees disagreed. I would say it was a bit forward there from Joseph Jackson. Would have been a great pass, though, otherwise, as that will be the first. The Panthers going to the right now. Goes to Rakamanu. Spreads it to Leki Tua. Mahano Olu goes to Jackson Allison as he goes through the line. Third tackle there. As they go. Out to the left now. It's going to be Lachlan Sinclair. Straight through. Bumping off one. Brushing off one. Fourth tackle. As the Panthers. Playing it out to the left. It's going to be Stramanoli. That'll be the first. That was a mess of a play there from the Panthers. And the Bulldogs got that one free because they had no right to get the ball back then. They hadn't deserved it. But they got it anyway. And I mean, they've deserved it in different times in the match where they haven't gotten it. So fair enough. I think fair enough. And so go to the right. Cameron Hodgson now goes to Mayava. Stepping off the right boot. And it's Cummins. How about you stand up before just punching the ground, bud? Now it's Angie Slugger, stepping around one again. And not many meters made there for the Bulldogs. In that last play, that is. They made about 40 in the set, so they go deep. Gould puts a kick in. Over the top, finds Vivali Ngawa as he's going to step one. Tevita Vivali Ngawa. Good run to start off the set for the Panthers there. As that'll be the first. The Panthers now go out to the left. It's going to be Rakamanu. He's brought down. Now they go. Gives it to Mahano Ololu. Third tackle there. And up to the left, Stramanoli goes to Lonnie Lawrence. Brought down. Fourth tackle. Jackson Allison now goes to Shaq the Unknown. There's Cummins. Goes to Stramanoli, who kicks it downfield. Maxwell. Oh, big contact there from Lonnie Lawrence, as that'll be the first. There we go, Jackson. Spreads out to Tedesco. Tedesco! Good run there, as that'll be the second. Doggies out to the right. Joseph Jackson spreading to Maxwell. So can the Doggies get some points? Can they get a big run? The Panthers line has been very good in defense, and they have minimized a lot of these meters through the middle, and that's why it's been such an arm wrestle this whole match. As I say that, Damien Weiner getting the line break straight through the middle, as that'll be the fifth and last now. The Bulldogs. Hell yeah, puts the kick in. That's how you do it, Dom, by the way, in case you weren't sure. As Vivali Ngawa, he'll be very close to the sideline. In fact, he'll be taken out into touch, and that's a good play there. It's Johnny Columbus, I believe, in that left centre. And well done to take him into touch there. As the Bulldogs, they'll get the ball back here. Let's go, Moana. Out to the left. It's going to be Hellier. Spreads it to Kembolo, who's squished up on by defenders. There's now second tackle. They go to the left. It's going to be Kobe Johnston. He'll play it. 5 meters out now, third tackle. Out to the right, it'll be Filippo Gould. Goes to Tedesco, as that'll be the fourth. Playing the ball, now goes to the left. Hell yeah, spreads it out, Moana. That'll be fifth and last. No try the answer that Justin Monkey could have just said without having to go to the bunker. And we'll go to the 10 to play the ball. It's fifth and last. They go to the right. Now it's going to be Hell yeah, putting it up high. Who's going to be underneath it? It'll be a back from Maxwell, but he's tackled there. Good tackle. I'm not too sure who made that one. But it certainly has helped him. Actually, I think it was Callum Irwin. Yes, I think it was actually. And that'll be the first. Subs for both teams coming on shortly for the front row, and then a little bit after that, the locks for both teams will be coming off. With the final rotation of the game pending any injuries. So Lonnie Lawrence goes out to the right, now to straight at Ollie. Callum Irwin driving it forward. That'll be the third. The Panthers go to the left, Shamanda Noli now goes to Ben Cummins. So that'll be the fourth. Playing the ball. Out to the right. Mahano Olu. Goes over the top and it's going to be found to Tierra Maxwell. Maxwell now bursting through a massive gaping hole in the Panthers line. But Mayava makes sure he plugs it. As that'll be the second tackle of the Bulldogs. Can they find some momentum here? Been uninterrupted footy for most of this match. And he's just taken a toll. You can see both teams looking a bit tired now. I'm getting a bit tired just watching it. He's now going to Metcalf. Straight to the line. Marshawn Metcalf. Brought down by Mayava. That'll be the fifth and last. The Bulldogs. A little bit over 10 metres out. Can they get an attacking kick in? Hellier's on the right side on the pocket for Wallace. They go to him, in fact. And he puts a kick in over across the body to the left side of the field to Tierra Maxwell. Can he drive to the line? No, he can't. Another good play there from Lecky Tua. And not many fullbacks at the moment actually getting tries off those back plays. Been a difficult region to score points in at the moment. Lecky Tua, a huge run off the first pass. And the front row rotations finalised for both teams now. Righto. That was... Oh, and they get the ball back straight away. Oh, it's Mahano Olu away. And that is quite some luck that they've got there. A series of fortunate events for the Panthers as they make good on their errors. Now Henrik Lind, as he pushes forward. He's in the front row, joined by Kamene for this last 20. As I play the ball out to the left, it's going to be Sinclair. He'll be coming off in about 2 minutes. He wants to let his presence be known. Maybe score a try before he goes off for the rest of the night. As I go, Rakamanu straight through defenders. Not so much as a high five on the way through. The Panthers extend their lead here. And I'm not sure what Wallace and Metcalf were doing, but it certainly wasn't anything defensive. As the Doggies, they concede more points, the Panthers. Kick here to make it 18-6, a 12-point lead. With about 15 minutes to go. Not a bad position to be in at all. It's going to be Damien Moana. There's Damien Moana. Gonna kick off here. And the Panthers going deep. Henrik Lind running it. And running it straight at Thomas Wallace and Marshall Metcalf there, as that'll be the first. Out to the left now, it will be Rakamanu. Spreads it to Rawiri Kamene. So that'll be the second. The Panthers go to the left. Lonnie Lawrence. Driving forward and brought down, as that'll be the third tackle. Playing the ball as they go to the right now. It's going to be John Boy Mayava stepping. Mayava breaking a tackle. Offload away to Henrik Lind. Good run there from the captain. As Lonnie Lawrence brought down. 5th and last. I think that's alright. Dom Shaman and Oli. Hunter Campbell, they're running through. There's Moana. Brought down. As the lock subs for both teams coming on. Finalised. And ready to rumble here is Satira Maxwell. He's ready to rumble. Got an option on the inside. Will he use him? No, he can't get the ball. Jackson was in front of him, to be fair. As that'll be the 3rd now. The Bulldogs out to the right. Short side players. Slugger goes down the sideline. Cummins making the tackle. 4th now, just short of the 30. They need a big run. Can they get to Maxwell again? Maybe Namina's the man. They go to left. It's going to be Wallace. He goes to Namina. I was right. Namina is the man, but he's driven back in the tackle there. As Mahana Olu makes it. And I think he's playing lock at the moment. And it would be Jackson Allison, I believe, in the lock role for the Panthers. And it's going to be Vivali and Gawa. Just taking a few steps through the field. As he's brought down. That'll be the 1st. And to the left now. Rakamanu. Tackle just short of the 50. Out to the left. It'll be Allison now to Stramananoli. As it's Rariri Kamena again. Pushed back there. As that'll be the 4th. Panthers going right. Now goes to Shamananoli. Spreads out to Lecky Tua. The Hawk driven back. 5th and last. And with about 10 minutes left in this match. We'll wait to see what happens as Shamananoli kicks it over the top here. And it will be Angie Slug on the return. He's able to step one. And he'll be able to get on the outside of Mayava. Mayava closes in. Brings him down. As Hodgson goes to Namina. Now the 2nd tackle is the Bulldogs playing on the 40 now. There we go. Maxwell. Unable to break away from Lonnie Lawrence, as that'll be the 3rd. We've got 10 minutes remaining in this match. Go out. Jackson. Goes to Metcalf. Moana. Just brings it over the halfway line. Not much going on there. As Hellier just puts it way too deep there. Very, very deep. And it goes dead in goal. The Panthers just looking to make some meters now. There they go, Rakamanu. Inside ball to Kaya Foa. As he's brought down. Now they go left, it's going to be Rakamanu. He spreads it out to Dom Shaman and Oli. Now they go out to the right again. It's going to be Mayava. Goes to Rakamanu, dummying through the line. Rakamanu gets it back on the inside for Lind. As that'll be Henrik Lind playing the ball just to the 30. They go to the left. It's going to be Rakamanu. And now they go. Jackson Allison. Lonnie Lawrence. Brought down. So out to the right. Stramananoli puts it up high. And it's going to be allowed to hit the crossbar. Oh, just a little bit too deep. Henrik Lind thought he was in with a try. And it must have been a close finish, but the referee rules dead in goal. And that'll be tackle 0 there. Lucky escape there. No, Maxwell. As Moana gets it back to Metcalf. Is it the 2nd? As I go out to the right now again, it's going to be Hellier going out to Maxwell. Maxwell stepping out left, right, goes through to Mayava as he makes sure he can't get any further. They go to Joseph Jackson, goes to Namina. Now go to right again. It's going to be Tim Maxwell, Angie Slugger. As that's 5th and last. As they go out to the left, it's going to be Kobe Johnston putting it up high. Mayava brings it down and tackled immediately. It's Henrik Lind. As Mahana Ololu goes to Lonnie Lawrence. The third tackle there. They go to the right. Stramananoli goes to Allison. That'll be the fourth tackle. As the Panthers get to the 40. Fifth and last. It has been a bit boring these last 20 minutes or so. Oh my goodness, as I say that. Yep. It was a good, solid first half. Very, very close, but this second half has just been a lot of errors, a lot of negative fantasy points, and hopefully some fantasy, SRL fantasy news coming shortly. Keep your eyes peeled for an announcement about that. As I go out to Jackson, now to Mayava. So be the third tackle. Mayava playing it just behind the 10 they go. Jackson now goes to Hodgson. As they play the ball out to left, now goes to Johnston, now to Moana. That's going to be the fifth and last. Play the ball out to the right. Hell yeah. Goes a good grabber kick, but it's picked up by Lonnie Lawrence, and that's 2 minutes left in this half. In this game, even. See how Lawrence pushes him. Pushed back there by Hodgson. This will be the third tackle. To the right now goes to Kamene. Kamene straight to the line. Roriri Kamene with a bit of space here as he just goes very, very far. They get an offload away to Vavali and Garbo, who's brought down by Bunty Cambolo. That'll be the fourth tackle. Two more in this set as they switch it out to Lind. And that'll be the fifth and last. There's Allison on the last. Not much going there. 30 seconds left in the game, and they just hand the ball over to the Bulldogs to close this one out. And it's been a tremendous effort from the Panthers tonight, and good share in the top for their season. Very close to the finals indeed, and they've been very good this season. So congratulations to them. As Metcalf just getting a good run down the field, and that'll be full time though. As 18-6 is the score here. The Bulldogs failing to get a win just into their finals. But they will be, in fact, going to finals, so that will make it so your top 8 is locked and loaded. Apologies. As the we'll have some look at some of the stats here. And as Bunty Campbell getting a single. And Rakamanu, Vivali Nagawa, and Lachlan Sinclair all getting singles as well for the Panthers. Possession heavily favouring the Panthers there, especially with their error count and completions. Tackles, fair few. That's 65 more for the Bulldogs. Similar in missed tackles and fairly similar in line breaks. So it was just possession that killed, and some of the areas killed the Bulldogs tonight. Looks on the stats though. Terry Maxwell was phenomenal, I thought, tonight. Really good stuff from him. 9 line breaks along with 291 run meters. 15 tackles though. That is a lot to make at the back. Moana had a good game, 192 run meters, 16 tackles, 4 line breaks, and some good kicks as well. He did make 2 areas though throughout the game. Cambolo, very good on the wing, scored their only try. Slugger had a good game on the wing too, and Wallace at hooker, solid as always. A few other good players here and there, but nothing really standing out for the Bulldogs tonight. As we make our way over to the Panthers now. And Mayava had a good game, I thought, tonight, as did Rakamanu. Domstrom and Oli, solid stuff, but geez, that man was struggling at times with the kicks. Lonnie Lawrence, I thought he was very good at second row actually tonight, so he performed quite well. Henrik Lind, Allison, they were alright. And then the wingers, they had decent games as well, so you know that a lot of players getting over 100 meters here tonight, and all fairly high meters per minute. So, good stuff, and you can't really complain. I think none really stood out here either for the Panthers. They were all just played as a team very well. And, you know, it looked like it out there obviously, stats tell the same story. So yeah, a lot of good stuff tonight from this Panthers side. But yeah, that's all we have time for tonight. Thank you very much for joining us. It's been a pleasure to have you in the box. And that is the final game of the regular season for Season 9. Thank you very much for joining me. I've been Will K. It's been a pleasure to have you. If that is the end of your season, if you're a Panthers fan, Panthers player, or anyone in this 9 to 15 spot on the ladder, thank you for joining us this season. Make sure you tune in and put some support, jump at a bandwagon somewhere along the way, and put some support behind some of these finals teams. It will be an exciting final series kicking off next Monday, and that will be with, I believe, Knights v Dolphins. So stay tuned for that one. But until then, make sure you tune in next week for more SRL action.